When the announcement came about that we were going to be 100% virtual, I had anticipated the worst.
So my first reaction was, how are we going to get teachers and students excited to be here and learn, even though they wouldn't potentially be in the building? So with the staff returning to the building, we wanted to make them feel royal when they returned.
Our first day back, they had a welcome bag for every staff member that came in. Music was playing.
We were pulling tickets all day long to give them prizes to win. They were so excited about just winning something simple as, a lava lamp or, some candy.
So it kept people on their toes and made them hopeful to see, am I going to win? And it's always nice to feel appreciated. So it was very nice.
The lead teacher and myself came up with the idea of having a pumpkin contest where the grade levels had to work together as a team, but remain socially distanced, but come up with something they could turn a pumpkin into.
The finished products, I think, look wonderful. I think the grade level teams did an excellent job.
They blew me away when they came down with these pumpkins. One was a pirate and one was Mrs. Bywood in a tub, the spa day. They just came up with some really creative pumpkin ideas, and it was just so excited to see it. I had so many staff members reach out and say that was so fun and really got people to feel like part of the team again. And I feel like once we got the staff excited to be here and felt welcome, then that would come out in their teaching.
We came up with things to try to get the kids excited and, excited to just be back in school virtually and to, keep the morale up.
And how do we get the kids to want to stay on a screen, potentially for more time than usual?
We're still finding ways to find that teamwork and to have fun, and teachers are getting really innovative with it.
When the students are virtual, the engagement has to be heightened.
The whole thing is you need it to be way more interactive. I asked questions that they would stand up or move around. Today we went to a haunted house, which was pretty cool. I also did trick-or-treating with them. We had to pick if you want to go on the right.
If you want the right, put your hands in the air. If you want left, put your hands on the head. So 4 on the head, we go to the left. Yes, I knew it.
And so they're moving around, and then we pick, and it's either a trick or a treat.
There's a lot of different ways to engage the kids. Like, I know that some people are doing virtual field trips.
Just as simple as taking a virtual walk or a virtual tour.
I noticed them with the laptops, walking around, showing the school.
I take them on a virtual walk. Do you want to follow me? We look at our stuffies. We go over mallet technique. Then we also have our dress-up area. These are great. We have a royal staff, and I pretend to virtually pass the staff through, and they have either a rule or something on the other side, and they pretend that they're the king or the queen for the day.
I walked in a teacher's room and she's like, we're in Disneyland.
The students had map tested, and then they had a module testing the week after. That deserves a reward in itself. So I designed a slideshow that took them on a virtual field trip. And when I told them that they were going to Disney World, you could see their faces lit up. So we started out with the welcome show, and then we moved on to actually taking rides. And I was able to find videos of Disney World rides with point of view, and then we ended with a fireworks show. So then I turned it into a writing activity on which ride was their favorite, and they really, really seemed to enjoy it.
That makes kids want to get up and get online every day and give their best.
I've heard people doing like Hogwarts houses.
I want to find the most exciting way to engage my students, because the way that I know how to do it in the classroom is by acting a little crazy to get their attention, and then I get them excited when I'm excited. So I need to find a way to make them excited.
Hurry up and listen closely. I don't have much time. Someone has stolen all of Bywood's grit, courage, respect, and kindness, and we don't know what to do.
The kids are in 4 houses within the classroom. There's courage, grit, kindness, and respect. So they're all in those houses, and they work each week to earn points. So whoever has the most points at the end of the week, they then get a prize. And they're very competitive, but the best part about it is that they support each other. So when I'm announcing the winners at the end of the week, we start from 4th place and then go to 1st place. They're all on their feet, they're dancing, they're cheering for each other, and that's the big thing. You need to cheer for your classmates and be happy for them, even though maybe you're not the winner that week.
We started Royal Rewards.
Every time they do something great, they're being responsible, being safe, or being respectful. I put down their name and we put it in a bucket.
And I make a video along with my lead teacher. We pull out names and we make a big deal out of it. And then the teachers show it in their morning and afternoon meetings. And those children have gotten to have lunch with the principal. They've gotten to do scavenger hunts.
Calling the parents and emailing the parents, I've gotten so many, oh my gosh, this is so wonderful. Thank you so much. We appreciate, everything that you're doing to keep their spirits up and keeping them involved in school.
Student of the Month is usually highlighted over our Schoology page.
I always want to make a big deal out of the Student of the Month because I think it should be a big deal, and we want to involve the parents and let them see how proud we are of their student. So we came up with since we can't have our big assembly, how are we still going to get them excited virtually? So we came up with the idea of doing some home visits, and we surprise them. The kids don't know we're coming, and we give them a certificate. We give them a sign that they can display either on their lawn, they could display in their homes. The first time we did it was the best. It made my whole year, I feel like. Parents were so proud of their children. The one parent is in tears. So it was just really nice to see, and parents appreciated it. The kids were surprised. So we're trying to do things like that to keep them excited to display those characteristics for Student of the Month.
We have to engage children, and we have to come up with creative ways to engage them. We have to make them want to come. We have to invite them in, but we have to be in their world.
Whether it be acknowledging Student of the Month and having a little bit of fun. All of that is some of the same routines we did when we were in face-to-face. And I think since we brought that into the virtual model, it has brought that sense of normalcy.
It gives everyone stability, knowing that you don't have to stop everything just because we're not in the classroom.
It's just a way to educate through an entertaining medium.